My top 3 tips for taking the perfect social media photo in terms of a business perspective would definitely be investing in a few little pieces that make a backdrop pop. So you can see behind me, an amazing backdrop doesn't take very much, it just takes some creativity. I think the second thing is just to make sure that you're photographing with the right equipment. So what you can do on an iPhone is incredible, and I do believe that you can achieve great results, but just make sure then that you're moving it into the right light and doing a few things that make the picture amazing. And I think the third thing is just to make sure that when you're putting it all together, that it makes sense as well. So the backdrop is beautiful, the equipment is right, but then also is what you're shooting right as well, and looking at the details of the flat lay or whatever it is that you're putting together. I always think that props are a very good idea. I think the more fun you can have in a shot, whether it's a funny prop, we used to include them a lot in our social media, or whether it is just a beautiful plant, anything like that. I think it's all setting the backdrop, which is incredibly important. Instagram filters are great. They're even better if you can get a professional graphic designer to go over it in Photoshop rather than just using Instagram filters. But if you are just posting straight from your phone, it's essential to look at the brightness settings. You want to be looking at the angle of the shot. You want to be adding something more to it, the saturation, look at the colors, and just make sure that you're really getting the shot looking at the best it can. And I think filters are just an easy way to add something more.